Well, hey, everybody. So, I was just having some interesting thoughts and figured I would share them with you. You know, so many people say Jesus ate with sinners and then told them to go and sin no more. But he didn't sit there with them and eat with them and say, keep living the way you're living, da 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 da. And they use this to try and convict people to change their way of living, to change their habits. And my thought on this is Jesus ate with tax collectors. It was viewed as a sin from people who followed Jewish law. Jesus ate with prostitutes, with people who did physical sins that were seen in the world. But Jesus spoke of the things of his Father in heaven. He came to show the love of the Father in heaven. And do you really think these people sinned no more ever again in their life? No, I'm sure they had thoughts of accusation and bitterness that they followed through to some extent on letting words come out of their mouth or whatever. It's not a instantaneous overnight. Even when you look at Peter, denying Christ, him rebuking Jesus, when Jesus was talking about being crucified and him rebuking Jesus and Jesus saying, "Get behind me, Satan." We know that Jesus was talking to the devil that was speaking through Peter, not Peter himself, okay? So my thing with this is not to condemn anyone. Hopefully conviction is coming here. I'm thinking about Matthew being a tax collector and how his heart was changed. To change that outward sin that, by man's law, he was doing the right thing. He was doing something that, even Jewish, customs. He was bettering himself. But he was upholding the law of the area at the time, and the Jewish people looked down on him, called him a sinner because of that. Now, was he taking more than what he should have, and maybe that was the sin? And who knows all of that? But I'm sure when he got called, he repented for all of that. And so to me, it was just a thought in the moment that, we can have those come to God moments where we immediately change everything in our lives to try and center God around it, but we're still going to fall short somewhere. And if you don't believe that you do, I want to ask you a few questions. Is there anybody in your life that you no longer, or that has been in your life, that you no longer communicate with because of a reason or another? Is there anybody in your life that you talk bad about, that you look down upon, that you just don't want to be in your life? These types of questions start to look at the heart of a human. I can love my neighbor when I've got this big house and a boat and 3 vehicles and all my bills are paid and all the finances. I can love my neighbor real easily then, or so we think. What's going on in your heart? Do you go over to your neighbor's house and say, "Hey man, how you doing? Is there anything I can help you with? Is there anything I can pray for you about today?" Has God put anything on your heart to do, and you've, for whatever reason, come up with an excuse not to do it? That's been a big ouch for me this past month. I'm trying to figure out, is this a God thing? Is it not? And feeling as though I'm affirmed over and over and over again, yes, this is a God thing. This is where I'm at and what I'm supposed to be doing. But there's still a lot of ouch, because it's not fun getting through all of it, because the devil is putting up every roadblock he can to prevent me from praising God every day, for worshiping God every day, from seeking Him every day. And so that's why I'm inviting you guys on this journey, I guess, is I want you to see that even through the tough crap, God still makes a way. He's still going to show you love. He's not going to give you any more than you can bear. Keep seeking Him. I'm probably going to show another video here soon for a prayer request. So right now, if you would, just an unsilent prayer request for somebody, and I'll add on more to that probably in a few hours. But thank you guys for watching. Talk to you soon.